Hello, welcome to Woodline Tracking. Today we're going to start a little series of videos on training for the 4th Gen Knight or 4th Gen Patriot, whatever you want to call it. We'd like to use the word Knight around here. So we'll start this off with one of the basic things is ambushing, because in my years of experience, you're either ambushing or you are reacting to contact. I've said in previous videos why you don't really use the typical battle L that much in 4th Gen warfare of small teams out in the bush. We don't need to go over that again, but you shouldn't be practicing that much because that will not be a common ambush as a 4th Gen Knight. What will be a common ambush that you need to practice is a hasty line ambush. That's what you need to practice start off, because that's probably one of the most common ambushes you will have to perform with a small team in 4th Gen warfare out in the bush, in my experience. That's what I have to say. Basically, this is what it's all about, and this is how you're going to do that. Let's just use a scenario here. Let's just say you have 2 battle buddy teams, that's 4 men, and they're going out to do a security patrol. Let's just say they're going out to do a security patrol, okay? And they're in the fire bump, and they're all moving forward. They got good camouflage, good movement, good awareness. We'll go in a video about how to be aware. If you bubble, you make a bubble around you and you keep on moving and moving the bubble. If you will do that, a video on that in the future, how to train doing that. And let's just say they're doing good, and they're camouflaged up, they're moving well, everything's going good, and they detect some small group coming up on them. All right. First thing they need to do is determine who they are. But let's just say the team leader decided, so the patrol leader, whatever word you want to determine, decides to put them into a hasty line to see who they are and if they come up on them. So he will get his 2 battle buddy teams into the best cover or concealment that is possible. Okay, they won't be in a line, but they'll have to maintain visual contact with each other. Again, we don't want to be screaming, using too much radio, or we're going to be using all hand signals. You guys got to practice hand signals. Be quiet and keep down the radio traffic. Next, so they get in a good position, they have good cover and concealment, and they wait. And let's say the enemy team comes up on them, and they determine that they are bad guys. They are the enemy. Now the team leader has to decide, will he let them pass or will he ambush them? Let's just say he decides to ambush them because this is a small team. All right, then he has to decide, is he going to do an annihilation ambush where he will annihilate them? He will flank them, and let's just say, and clear the kill zone, or will he do a harassing ambush where he do a hit and run? He'll hit them, and then you'll fall back, peel back, and run, hoping that these guys aren't well trained and they'll do some of the unpractical and unwise things of trying, and that if they got an injured guy, that they'll try to carry the injured guy out and he'll ambush them again. Now, I'll go into future videos on these training scenarios of how to deal with an injured guy in your squad or in your patrol, what you should do. I very seldom see people understanding what you should do in a 4th Gen scenario as a 4th Gen Knight or 4th Gen Patriot. A lot of times they try to drag the guy out, and you don't really want to do that most of the time. But well, that's a story for another day. So he has to decide what he's going to do. So I urge you to practice on doing that scenario. Get your buddies together, go out there, have one team ready to ambush, and that team coming forward, practice your patrolling, practice your movement, your hand signals, being quiet, absorbing, keeping a good bubble around you, and then allow the one team to make the decisions how they're going to ambush, and keep on going through the motions. Just keep on going through it and getting better at it, because in my experience, the hasty line ambush is probably an ambush you'll have to do if you're preparing to be a Patriot or a 4th Gen Knight in a bad situation. So remember, time may go on and life may not. Your life may not, I'm sorry. Enjoy.